Hey, good morning. It's Mitch Dagmine here with TeamODZ on Wednesday's coffee ride. We're doing 3 laps this volcano flat, and 2 of those laps at a social pace, 1 of those laps at a race pace. So we'll get to the 3rd lap. I'll signal go with all riders behind me at the start, and then we'll have 1 lap to test fitness. We're going to get ready to go here in 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Beautiful day here in the United States, at least northern part. No hurricanes to worry about, but let's see who we've got on Discord this morning. So good morning to folks on Discord. How are you guys?
Good morning, Mitch. Good morning, hello.
Getting clipped in here, get warmed up just for a second, but we do have 2 laps at a nice easy pace of 2.2 this morning, so we should all be good to go. Get messaging to the people in the pen. We've got about 35 people on there right now, so it's going to be a good ride. Hey Philip, good morning. How are you online here watching us live on Facebook? At 36 seconds here, let me get Zwift power set up correctly. And here are the signals that we're going to start. A good group today. Must be getting cold here in the United States, or everyone's inside because of the hurricane. We've got about 45 people at the start. Been good. Phil, glad that you're doing well this morning. A lot of familiar faces, which is good. I see Dave Riggins. The Lions, I see Ufe. And let's get a little bit of tune set up so we have something to listen to while we ride these social laps.
Good morning, Mitch.
Hey Rob, how are you, man?
I'm good, a little late getting ready this morning, but I'm all ready and going now.
Right, so I see OK45 is on here somewhere.
Yeah, it's just in front of me.
I actually saw yesterday that Facebook is working to solve their copyright music issue, where I'm sure they're going to try to charge me a fee, but I'll be able to maybe pay a fee to be able to stream copyrighted music. It would make me happy. Love seeing the bigger numbers here. We don't have anybody in the Caribbean today, do we? Anyone in Puerto Rico? Anyone in Cuba, the Dominican? I know Ian Murray got out of there yesterday for racing Ironman Chattanooga. We got Pro 4 with us, we got Kevin Booth with us, we got Seedman with us. We got Two Boom Bike. I always love seeing Two Boom Bike out there. Sometimes there's a compatriot of his, Two Boom Bike 1 and Two Boom Bike 2. Like a bad Dr. Seuss book. Now, Rob, what's like the bad storms that you guys would get in England? You guys get any like really bad seasonal, really nasty big storms?
No, we don't get anything like you guys get over there. We're just kind of wet and soggy all the time.
So no tornadoes, no hurricanes?
No, it's very, very rare. I've never seen anything like that, to be honest.
It happened in Denmark in '99, so already 20 years ago. There we were up to 250 km an hour, so that was pretty devastating. But it's not a hurricane; it's just like a winter storm.
Okay. Yeah, I was in I think it was what year was it? It was January of, I'm gonna say '97 or so. I was in a tropical, or not a tropical, but a cyclone in the Mediterranean. I know that was very, very rare. All right, let's make sure we're being conscious of the pace. I'm aware I'm the worst defender sometimes, so. And we Inatsumi as well today. Might be a real fun espresso lap. Got a Kiss Rider, Lighter Moi. Got Lions, of course. Rob, how are you feeling today?
Yeah, not too bad, but not great yet. A couple of weeks off really knocks me sideways.
Yeah, it does. It's tough.
Yeah, so this is my first full week back, and I still don't really feel up to it, but I'm certainly getting better, getting back to where I was.
Good. Glad to hear, man. Currently over 50 riders now after a few late joins, which is great. Looking forward to having to go back to 2 starting pens in the wintertime. Start putting more energy into marketing this ride. I think it's a great time.
Is that a seasonal thing, Mitch?
I think it is.
Is that a seasonal thing?
I think so.
Yeah, definitely is. I think we'll see a lot of riders returning this month and next month.
Yeah, I mean, the weather's already starting to turn here in Michigan. It's been unseasonably cool already, which means it'll be unseasonably warm in a week or so. But once you get through September here, the weather goes to shit real quick, and then so the other issue too is the sunrise. So I was going to ride outside on Saturday. I had a compressed schedule, but the sun wasn't coming up until after 7. Makes it a little tougher.
So I've just realised after filling my water bottle up that I've left it in the kitchen. That was clever of me.
Guess you're gonna have to take a. I mean, how many steps is that, Rob?
Oh, that's a long way, mate.
And I don't see Jurki here to pick you up, so don't do it.
No, I think I'll leave it for today. An hour ride's not too bad.
Alright, so who online here knows what the triangle is in front of some of the riders' names? So it's got their A classification for the group ride. It looks like a triangle.
Oh yeah, I've got one of them. I've no idea what it is.
Might be for Swift Academy.
Yeah, I was just going to say that I signed up yesterday for the Zwift Academy, so it could be that.
I think you guys are right.
This is my first time seeing the A in front of the ride, so thanks for answering that question as well.
Yeah, the A's came around with when they redid the categories in the event module, made everybody have to filter to a category. And they defaulted this ride to an A because I can't do the pens how I want them to right now.
Yeah, very cool. I haven't done a group ride for a little bit. Been doing some other ODZ workouts.
The Zwift Power will automatically drop people into their categories based on what they name themselves. Rough as we can, so this is more of a chill race, so I don't stress too much over the placings. I try to get them right.
Yeah, it's always a good ride.
Yeah. Nice, nice distance for a weekday early in the morning here.
Yeah, weekday and a school day.
That's right. School's back in school. My kids started yesterday. Michigan, till next year, I think we've always been after Labor Day here in the States, and we're going to move to before Labor Day next year.
Yeah, I won in JK yesterday, so day number 2. Hopefully it works out well.
I advertised Booker going off the front today, and of course I don't think Booker's here today. Everyone seems to be behaving well today in the peloton. Everyone's staying nice and tight. Makes my job easier.
There's nobody at all off the front. That's a miracle.
Yeah, I think Iwamoto was the only one at the start, and I think I shamed him into coming back. So. Or he's so far gone we can't see him. Hey Kev, how are you, man? Thanks for dropping in. Oh, of course I just dropped my damn mouse.
Go get it, Mitch. We'll wait for you, honestly.
I don't think I need it. Just gonna get a lot of sweat dripped on it where it's laying right now. We'll see how mobile and nimble I am here in a second. Alright, so about 7 or 8 years too late, I'm not sure how many years it is, I started watching Game of Thrones. I'm just, I think, episode 8 or 9 of the first season. Really enjoying it.
Yeah, we've not seen any of that yet. Is it worth it?
You know, I'm not usually into like the Lord of the Rings kind of stuff.
Yeah, same here. Wife really doesn't like it, so we just never bothered watching it.
You know, it doesn't have a ton of fantasy in it so far. I mean, it's got something that's like beyond the wall that are, you know, look like maybe some kind of like half-dead creatures, but so far it's just a lot of political intrigue and power plays. And it's got Sean Bean in it, and if you're a Sean Bean fan, that's always fun.
Yeah, we must dig it out and try watching it again sometime.
Yeah, my wife decided to start watching it, and of course that means I got sucked into it. Be finishing up the first lap here shortly. We'll do another lap at this same pace. We'll stroll into the Espresso lap or race lap for the third and final lap. And those who are feeling worthy will race today. They'll go all out, break into groups, work with one another, see if they can't get a new peak power for that time. See if they can't win the Espresso lap. Thanks, Kev. Yeah, that wasn't as graceful as I hoped it would be. I thought I had the flexibility to reach down and grab that mouse with my left hand, but I guess 46 years old and no stretching means you gotta get off the bike to get the mouse.
I first thought you were putting a cassette in the cassette player, so having a flashback to my youth.
Ah, cassette players. Nothing like when you got your first dual cassette deck.
And your first Walkman, so cool.
Yeah. I remember going to a Circuit City when you had to get the stuff would come out the conveyor belt at the front of the store. If anyone can remember that.
No, I'm from Toronto, Canada, so we have Sam the Record Man. I'm sure the same idea.
That first Walkman was a brick, too. Hey,
Yeah,
Ben, thank you so much. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, so you had it with pride, which is a badge of honor.
I think I could actually listen to TV audio on it. I thought I was so damn cool.
Very cool.
The Sony's best. Yeah, Ben Dess, I think you're right. My money is there too. We're strolling here through the underwater portion of Zwift-Blacktopia on the Volcano Flat. Our second lap of 3 in today's coffee ride. Once we finish this lap, we will roll into our Espresso or race lap, where riders have the chance to race, put out all their effort they want, see where their current fitness is, and win glory for themselves. That's all I'm offering is glory. Hey, thanks, Kev. I think we're over 60 riders now, which is great. More excited every minute, all these late joiners.
If you're late to join, do you start in the pen or do you join the group?
I have no idea. Does anyone know the answer to that question from Rob? I'm a very punctual person, so I'm never late. Trained into me in 6 years in the Navy. I can't help it. Hey, let me ask you one. So Forrest had to drop out because he had video issues, and he came back in. He's with us now, so I just sent him a message to ask if dropped him in with us. It doesn't mean you just drop in for the espresso lap from now on, Rob.
Sounds like a plan.
Up, guys, I'm here. We can go now. Must be humid in my basement today. I'm sweating more than I usually do. Along the backside here, get over to the volcano portion here soon. All right, so there's no Booker Pool. Who's going to lead out the A train here? I hear nothing.
A big part of it was cut off after the Cuckoo Pool.
Yeah, I'm saying that Booker Pool is not here today, that I can see. He usually leads out a valiant effort, the A riders. So I need somebody, and I'll do it if I need to, just for show. To go balls to the wall, excuse my language, the start of the third and final lap for as long as they can.
I'm just following wheels today.
All right, man. Thing of beauty when everyone is behind the leader on the second lap. Yeah, good idea, Kev. Thanks, Rob. Great idea, Ben. Getting very close here to the beginning of the Espresso lap. All riders will get behind me. We'll have a clean start, and then we'll have the fireworks. Everyone, please make sure you hydrate here before this lap.
Yeah, very funny.
Oh, yeah, good point. You just have to be nimble like me, Rob.
I'm fairly nimble, just not bionic.
That's awesome. Coming down to the descent into the start-finish line for the third and final lap today, the Espresso lap. Got a lot of big guns with us today. I think we're going to see some fun racing. All right, go guys, go. So we got a lead pack here. A shit ton of people. Technical term. Let's check out our leaders. Eddie Natsumi off the front. Gardner close behind. Gladys joins. Piku as well. Large group behind them coming up. Really large group here at the front. I think everyone's kind of taking it easy. I think some of them. Robert Lyons joins. Trying to catch my breath here, guys. The helicopter view does really nothing for you here when you stare at stone. Still have the same folks in the front here, about 12 or 14 strong. Big group. We got Lions, Pro 4, Iku, Inatsumi, Riggins, holding strong, Dave. Great job, man. Got Applebaum at the front with the Academy, putting on some nice watts. Nice surge coming on the climb out of the tunnel. Gardner on his 6. Got 4 riders working hard on this climb, trying to separate themselves from the group. Inatsumi pushes his way to the front with Pilu racing as well. But I don't think it's enough to leave that group of chasers behind. Still a big pack. The A's approach MBs, approach the marina. Got some unique facial hair there. About 9 riders now. The front, small group off the back. Making their way through the wind turbines. Now I have Gardner on the front taking his pole. I suspect the climb into the volcano is where we'll see this group start to separate. Getting strung out a little bit here right now. Gardner taking a breather, hoping he doesn't drop too far back. Got Lions out front with B. Hall. Lions pulling the group along right now, pushing the pace. 2 Boom Bike rides back up, brings everybody with them. The sprint of Lions. Let's go back and see what's going on back with me here. Rob and OK are trying to separate themselves from me. Back to the front. Natsumi and Hall and Two Boom Bike take their turns. Hey Pat, how are you, man? Really no movement among these top 9 or 10 riders right now. All content to let others take a turn on the front, sit back, conserve some energy for what I think will be the final push, Volcano. So we're approaching the end of this race. I expect and hope to see some real pain among our riders here. Gardner moves to the front here. I think the pace is still similar to what it's been last 10 minutes. Natsumi drifts into the front with his power. I think I'm starting to see the watts start to pick up here as we ride the dirt road towards the volcano. One rider trying to move off the front. It'll be Two Boom Bike from Korea, followed by Gardner and Lyons. That break will not happen right now. Gardner Piku, Two Boom Bike Ueda, Gladish Hall, Pro 4, Lyons, and Lightermost. All here at the front right now. There's a handful of kilometers left in today's Espresso lap. We've got the largest group we've had in weeks here at the front as we come into the climbs for the volcano and the descent to the finish. Ueda takes his turn at the front. I think everyone's waiting for somebody to make a move here. I'll put my money on Lyons right now. See what he has today on this climb. And he must have heard me. Off he goes like a rocket up this climb with Gardner close behind, trying to close that 2-second gap that he opened up. He is working hard on his Tron bike. Those pedals are glowing, wheels are glowing. Natsumi is 5 seconds back right now, 4 seconds back. He closes a little bit. I think everyone's racing for second and third now, but I could be wrong. 3 seconds now. Natsumi's making a huge push here, trying to make this a sprint to the finish. One second now. Natsumi is right on his 6. He closes it. It's the two of them in the lead. They come through the bowels of the volcano. only to be forced out the other side in heat and pain. Lions back in the front. They come out the other side of the volcano clean. 4-second gap on Boom Bike. 6 on Hall. Gardner, Piku. Latermost falls off the back. The third group that's further back. Four seconds now for Piku and Gardner. They could close this up here in the next few seconds. Piku's only 2 seconds back now, trying to make this a 3-man sprint. And he drops back. They come through the tunnel before the final descent. Just a little more than a kilometer to go at this point. Two seconds on Hall, who's pushing hard with 2 Boom Bike and Piku, and Gardner, and Leitermoy. 4 riders at the front now. Lions and Natsumi could not keep them away. 5 riders, I think they're passing somebody. I could be wrong. We've got Hall, Piku, Boom Bike, Inatsumi, Lions, Peter Moise, and Gardner all together. One large sprint to the finish. Lions begins to push. And Gardner goes off the front. He starts pushing hard. 300 meters to go. Inatsumi's in the lead now. He opens up a second gap, 2 seconds on Lions. Kevin Stevens must have had his crystal ball out this morning. Inatsumi rides around 4 seconds for the win. Lions second, Piku third. Great job, guys. Good call, Kev. Rob, I'm coming for you, man. Good job, Rob. Great job, Rob.
Thank you for the ride. That was fun.
Cheers,
Thank you.
Mitch. That was
Yeah.
awesome. Really liked it. Good ride.
Thanks, Rob. Really appreciate it, and thank you for coming out. Thank you for everyone for coming out. This is this week's coffee ride with TeamODZ. Hope everyone had fun. Thank you for the folks who joined us online. We'll be back here next Wednesday. And we have also a ton of other rides that we host. Check out TeamODZ.com or our Facebook page, TeamODZ, or our Facebook group, TeamODZ, for all the events can be found there. Thank you so much, and we'll talk to you next week.
As always, excellent event.
Thank you so much. Music to my ears.